and welcome to my ASMR. This ASMR features all of the Survivor characters, and I'm going to create a tier list of them all. I added a main thing to the tier list for people where survivors have unfair advantages because I made them and I didn't want like 10 characters in the S rank. This is because I freaking love like a lot of the characters. So let's begin with David King. David King has two really cool outfits. I really like the shirtless outfit, and I really like the True Talent outfit from the Battle Pass thing. His perks though, only like Dead Hard is good, and it kind of got nerfed due to dedicated survivors or servers. No Mither is whatever, and the other one is a farming perk, but I'm gonna put him in A just because he shares my name. Next is Quinn. So this character is, what's it called? He's from Nightmare on Elm Street. And, I think he looks like that because he doesn't want to, like, fall asleep and get his nightmares, like, or get nightmares and stuff and get his dreams haunted. So I think for that, I might put him in B, just because my friend showed me a cool body pillow of him. And I love his jean jacket and jeans. His outfit is really nice. He looks interesting. Next is Detective Tab, which he's an interesting character. I saw the first 3 Saw movies, and I really liked him in the first one. I love how his perks really, or there's like empathy like perks that like fit the movie. Like he used Unbreakable, he used Tenacity, and he has like detective hunch and stuff. For that, I'm gonna put him on B tier, just because I really like him. Next is Laurie Strode, which I really like her perks. She has interesting like single survivor perks. I love the Halloween movies, and she's the second survivor that I prestiged 3. So for that, she will be going into the main. Next is Jeff. So I don't even own Jeff. I've never played Jeff once. I don't really know what any of his perks are besides aftercare, but in the future I will purchase him. I don't really know any of his outfits, and I really feel bad for Jeff, but I'm gonna have to put him in D tier just because of all that. I don't really know him that well, really. I don't know her. Next is Huey. She's really cool. I like how she's like a biker. I don't really know her backstory or lore, but she has really cool outfits and stuff. I think I'm gonna put her in B tier above Quinn, but under Detective Tab. Next is Dwight. So Dwight is the first survivor I got all the teachables for. He was like my first main basically, and that's because my friend Nico loves him, and he's a good like starter character, I guess. He has good perks for like if you're just starting out, and like baby tweet is a thing, so maybe people will be easier on you. But I have the Halloween outfit for him and like other outfits for him, and I'm obsessed with the Halloween one he has. But I'm gonna put him in S tier because he's probably my favorite non-licensed character. Next is Steve Harrington. I am in love with the Scoops Ahoy outfit. I'm probably gonna buy it the next time it goes on sale. But can I just say, I love how they added that to the game. And I wasn't really a fan of Steve Harrington until Season 3. I mean, he was pretty good in Season 2, but I loved him in Season 3. He's really cool, and I don't really care about his perks too much, but he's the first one I prestige 3. And for that, I'm gonna put him above Laurie because he's definitely my main, but Laurie is definitely like my main too, He's like more of my main, I guess. So next is Nancy Wheeler. I thought she was cool in like the first season, and like she was alright in the 3rd, but I don't really play her. I like her inner strength ability and stuff though, and she is like my next character. I'm trying to prestige 3 as Survivor, her, Claudette, and David King. But for that, I think I'm gonna put her in the A tier because her outfits are really cool too, and I love Stranger Things. Next is Ash, which I haven't seen. I think he's from a show, but I haven't seen the show or movie or whatever he's from. said that much. And her outfit is really cool. I think she's nice, and I don't know, she has good skins. So I guess I'm gonna put her into B tier, because she's not exactly C, but she's not really A. Next is Adam Francis, which was one of my mains at a point. I really like him and like his outfits, and his perk Deliverance is cool. I got that perk. I'm gonna put him into A tier because I like him a lot and I played him a good amount. Next is Serena, I believe her name is. The one with that singer. I don't own her, I don't really know her perks, sorry, I kind of forget. But she is pretty cool. I like the map she comes with and the killer she goes against. But honestly, I don't play her. The only difference between Jeff and her is that, I don't know, I guess she looks a lot cooler. So that's gonna be what makes her not D tier. Next is Meg. Meg is like, okay, like I love Quick and Quiet, I love Adrenaline, but I don't play her like at all. But I remember watching a YouTube video a long time ago, or like a really old YouTube video, and the person kept calling her Megalyn, which is really funny. So that's why I'm gonna put her in C instead of D. I feel like she deserves higher, but I don't know, I guess I just don't really play her like at all. Claudette, I like her backstory, I love her perks, she's like a nice healer. She was the second one I got all the teachables for. She's definitely like one of my mains, I would say. Or like coming to mains. So for that, I'm gonna put her in the S tier. The S tier doesn't really have an order. I don't know, Dwight and Claudette are both good. Next is Jake Park. I love his Halloween skin. It's like, I don't know, his whole aesthetic for his Halloween skin is amazing. And his perks are awesome. For that, I'm gonna put him in A tier. Just because, like, I don't play him, like, at all. But, honestly, I should start doing that. So he's, like, in the middle of S to A. I'm not entirely sure where I would put him yet. Next is Feng Min. She is cool. I have to say, I love her backstory, I love her outfits. I love how she's, like, a gamer. And, her perk life is really cool. I love her a lot, honestly. Her bunny skin that came out recently, I want to get it. It looks really cool. So for that, I'm going to put her in A tier. Next is Kate. I don't play her at all, but she has really cool skins. Her perks seem interesting, but I don't know, I don't really play her too much. But I will put her in B tier, just because, like, she does have really cool skins. Next is Bill. And Bill is a very special character to my ex, Cheerio. And he loves Left 4 Dead. He like speedruns it, and it's like his favorite game. Left 4 Dead 2, really, I don't know, it left a mark on me. I have 100 something hours on it in the versus mode. It's just incredibly fun with friends. And it brought a lot of good memories from college. So for that, I'm gonna put him in S tier. Next is Nia. She has cool outfits and, I don't know, she's nice. I like her perks a bit, but I don't really play her, I guess. But everything else is amazing. So for that, I'm gonna have to put her in the B tier, just because she has cool outfits and like her perks, like her whole thing is cool. I just don't play her. Last is Ace Visconti. I guess he has good clothes, like I like his purple shirt. But that's about all he has. I don't really play him, aside from using up all his offerings and items. So for that, I'm gonna put him above Jeff, but in the D tier. Next is the newest characters from Silent Hill. Her name is Heather. I don't remember what her